V, what level are you again?
Currently I'm 6.
What's everybody else?
7.
Okay, V, go ahead and do that. I guess
I will do that while we do this.
Okay, cool.
I am all G, ready to go.
All right. So, after kind of just taking a break, helping Xana, not literally, but helping her lick her wounds from her encounter with the horrible rolling eye sphere engagement, and after Shadoria is able to identify the thorny, golden, bejeweled wreath that they found in the elven tomb. Yeah, you guys are kind of like all what's the word? Rested, but not quite.
Geared up and ready to go.
Limber.
We took a breather.
Yeah.
So we're next door to a couple of owl bears, and then there was that patrol bot. Did we want to try continuing up the hallway? Or did we want to go back to the other path from the control bot space?
I kind of want to go. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I'm really curious about that hallway with the to the right of the bot. But what was this boulder protecting?
That's a good question.
I mean, you put things, valuable behind traps, so.
Well, I mean, we already triggered it, so we might as well go check it out.
Yeah, just in case.
If there's another one, Srak, I volunteer you to get hit by it.
Sure, I'll remember that next time that, I heal you.
Your body just slows it down.
As you get up, Shadoria, your backpack is shaking.
My backpack is shaking. I pull it open.
The sword that you picked up that you think was V's sword is just literally shaking in your bag, trying to get out. It's like jumping and stuff.
I pull out the sword.
Did you sneak an owl bear into your pack?
No, but I do have this crazy gigantic sword that I pull out.
Okay.
Okay.
The sword it cinches your hand just a little bit. You just just instinctively drop it as if you touched something hot.
Ow!
Help yourself.
And almost immediately the sword just a waft of energy and smoke blasts off of the sword, and as it disappears, you see V.
Oh, well, that's a neat trick.
Hey guys.
You managed to unlose yourself.
Apparently.
Yeah, welcome back.
Does this sword summon you?
No. It's my sword.
So
That makes no sense.
Oh, never mind.
Magic is weird.
I mean, we are into the, in Halister's dungeon. I mean, I'm just going to say anything's going to happen.
It's good to see you again, V. I'm glad you're not dead.
Likewise.
Yet.
I've had a few brushes, but I'm still standing.
Speaking of which, there might be a trap here, so get ready to dodge. So.
Srak, you can go.
Yeah, no problem. I'll try it. All right, so Srak's going to go ahead and look for traps. See. All
right. Peering down the hallway, you see the very large pressure plate that you think caused the boulder to fall before. It is already active and depressed, so there's nothing more that you have to do against it. The trap was already activated, but yeah. With that perception, yeah, this trap is very easily resettable. So,
girls, you might want to just hurry. No telling when the trap's going to reset. So let's get on and move on.
Will
Yeah,
do.
let's mosey.
Yeah, I can stealth around the corner here.
okay.
I might want to give disabling it a try.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Mhm.
You have thieves tools? Yeah, I think you do. So
Yeah, I do. Wait, do I?
I have Tinker's tools.
I'm for sure I gave myself thieves tools at one point, but I don't see it.
Yeah, I could have sworn you bought some from the goblin.
Yeah. Maybe I have them as tools, but not. Yeah, I have them as tools, but I don't. Apparently, I'm not proficient in them. So
okay, just roll a dexterity check then.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't. The thieves tools just basically helps you
Hey.
add. Well, okay, that's a natural 20. So when I say check, I mean the check, not the save. But that's okay. That's a natural 20 on the thing. Because you're not proficient in the thieves tools is where I'm getting. So it's just mainly like
I see.
your base
you just press
dexterity
the-
handling.
You just press the dexterity stat. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. But like again, you rolled a 20. So yeah, you're able to. You think like this thing will be disabled for quite some time, figuring out a way to jam up the mechanism for any future travel.
She kind of looks up at Shadoria and says, "Just fuck this thing."
It certainly did a number on you, honey.
And I don't want it to do one to you.
You could say it made a lasting impression on her.
Sarah rolls her eyes. Are you inflating your ego?
But Srak, you see in here just a series of like slanted stone tables, rusty iron shackles at the top, a small basin below the bottom at each. Small grooves are made into the tables leading to the basin.
Yeah, I don't like the look of that. Tables with little basins at the bottom. Srak's going to kind of go up and investigate them.
Like bloodletting.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Gross.
My style.
Yeah, Shadoria like mentions that in like this would be like something for bloodletting. It hasn't been it doesn't look like that has been used in like quite some time. There's not even a speck of like old dried blood on it. So like whatever rituals this was used for was probably in the with the ancient dwarves that inhabited this part of the dungeon a long time ago.
Must be an important blood operation if guarding it with a boulder.
Now I have to wonder, who needed this much blood? This is an awful lot of tables.
Maybe there were vampires. Actual
Certainly
ones.
not vampires on a diet.
Yeah, factory work, same as anything else, right?
It wasn't just dwarves that ran this place, right? There was also like a mixture of elves and everything that ran this place a long time ago, correct?
History check?
No, I think yeah, like I think we've mentioned that. Yeah, it's there are some elven stuff, but like that, like any of the elven stuff is like way old compared to the dwarven stuff.
Yeah, it was kind of like it's kind of like elves first, then they got wiped, and then dwarves, and then some like a race takes over it. That's essentially.
Sort of, yeah.
Could always just been leftovers from something before the elves. Who knows?
Very true.
This doesn't really feel like an elf or a dwarf thing, unless something I don't know about them.
You're right. It might be a vampire thing.
So we're looking for a very fat vampire, because again, this is a lot of blood.
That hasn't been used in a long time.
Plus,
Well,
I don't think
blood.
vampires change form at all as they age. I don't know. At least that's what I'm told.
Well, the next time we see our vampire friend, maybe we can ask him.
Okay. Moving on. You guys don't see anything, but yeah, you guys eventually come across what looks like a makeshift study or office or something. Like a stone sarcophagus lid is propped up by some broken stone benches, forming a makeshift desk covered with like old decaying pieces of parchment. Yeah, the chair itself has like an armrest missing from it. The leather long since cracked through years of neglect.
Can I take a look at some of those parchment papers?
Sure.
Srak just makes a motion to the sarcophagus, like, a vampire, told you.
Currently, it is just the lid. But Shadoria, these parchment papers, they crumble up on the slightest touch. Any writing on it is like even the ink has dried off of the pages. Like it's currently worthless. But you do see a couple of urns underneath the desk itself, along with like a decent number of books.
I'll check them out. Probably there's probably just some old ashes in the urns, but the books I'd like to see if I can scrounge up any information.
Is there anything pretty in the room?
No, not at all.
Anna's bored.
So what are you looking at, Shadoria?
I guess I'll grab an urn and I'll just kind of like move it out of the way, and then I'm gonna try and go for the books as gently as I can, because since it's all old, I don't want it to like crumble, you know.
Mm-hmm. So the books you can see on the spines, like they're. What languages do you speak again?
Not a lot.
All right, yeah. I just wanted to ask. So you're not able to really just tell the language of all of these. They seem to have been of some importance, but you're not sure. Flipping through, the like even like the first parts of the books, like you see that a lot of the pages themselves are also very decayed. So like this, while the spines of the book might have held up, the insides of most of them did not. One in particular, though, does seem to have weathered the ages much better than the rest.
Okay, I'll take a look at that one.
You look through it, and it looks like a spell book.
Do any of y'all use spells or wizard? Wizard.
I know magic.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I know magic, but this is a spell book, so wizards.
Nope.
Yeah, not me.
All right. Well, these things do fetch for a pretty penny, so I'll just hold on to it for now.
Okay. I'll post in. I just went ahead and posted it in Discord what they were. These spells that are in it. A Crown of Madness, Dark Vision, Gaseous Form, Ray of Sickness, Remove Curse, Tensor's Floating Disc, and Unseen Servant. Remove Curse being probably the highest spell that you guys can see.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Well, these things go for a lot of money, so maybe when we get to the port, we can sell it off.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody will buy it.
There actually is somebody in the Yawning Portal itself that is buying spellbooks for a pretty penny.
Neat. Yeah. Well, next time we make it topside.
Well, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, let's make sure the trap doesn't go off, though.
You already managed that.
Oh, yeah, fair. You jammed it.
Yep.
Heading back here, I guess, then.
Yeah.
I'm in the walls. Okay.
Hang on. I'll go ahead and move you guys all the way over here. Whoops. Yep.
Thank you. It's a lot easier when you're able to scoop us up.
Mm-hmm. Heading back past the owl bears, which are currently nuzzled and trying to take a nap in the corner. Yeah. You make your way back to the room with the petroleum modron. He looks at all of you, like counts on his hands, like the number that you guys went in with, and then adds a fourth digit, and he goes, nods his head a little bit, and then continues.
Don't ask.
Magic. Let's go down this hallway.
What do you think happens if we touch the statue?
Oh,
It
don't bother
kills
it. It's harmless.
Going by
You
what
just-
everything else does in this dungeon, and probably curses or kills you.
Oh,
Plus, have
so
you seen
was
the
that-
hallway outside? Some people have been just utterly very disrespectful of the artwork. So I completely understand why there would be a sentry here to keep away the graffiti artists.
That's fair. But then again, if it's going to be a curse here, it's all on you, Xana, to touch it.
Get up to the surface much faster.
Did you guys touch the statues before? I don't remember.
No.
Okay.
Left them alone purposely.
Let's keep an eye out for traps.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm leveled up, by the way.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Ooh, look at that devil sight.
It's the best invocation in the game.
We actually have two people with 120 feet of dark vision now.
So Srak, in this room, you see a series of statues containing frog-like creatures. The statues of frog-like creatures.
Right. Weird decor. Excellent.
The weird decor. Let me see. Xana's going to be curious when she's going to walk in. She's going to be wary of traps, though. Now she's paranoid.
Uh-huh.
Srak, you don't see anything threatening throughout this hallway.
These frogs look like anything in particular, or are they just big frogs?
They look like
Are they
bullywugs.
humanoid? Oh, they're like bullywugs. Okay, I was going to ask if they look like bullywugs or grung.
Do you want me to roll a perception?
For what?
For checking for traps around this area, like anything to activate them if they happen to be alive.
Oh, I mean, you can if you want.
Oh no!
No, not really.
So are these like lifelike statues? How good is this carving?
Very lifelike.
She's going to admire the detail and get a little close and go, wow, look at how they've even gotten little bumps on the skin, such textural work. Whoever did this was really good.
Yeah, spit an image of bullywugs.
Shadoria, you see a boar down here, but a statue of the boar.
Oh, I got a statue of a boar over here.
I'm actually thinking this might not be a statue. Or at least it is a statue, but it seems more a living thing that's been petrified, perhaps a basilisk or cockatrice or even a gorgon's work.
Or just a really, really angry wizard.
Do beholders petrify things?
They do have a petrifying eye beam.
Yeah.
Yeah, several things petrify. You guys did actually come across a basilisk corpse not too long ago, also on the first floor.
I'm going to continue down the hallway, just kind of looking throughout these chambers to see what else is here.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and reveal a lot for now. Oops.
Oh.
Yeah, each of these rooms contain something different as you guys like patrol down. The second closest one up here, it's like a trio of Grick statues. Up here, you see two elven features, heavily armed, female. Up here, you see more of the little rust monsters that you guys have seen before. Again, all of these creatures are made of stone. Here are similar-looking frog-like people, but not quite. You can make a nature check if you want to see what these guys are. And down here is a bunch of goats. That's for the top. Oh god, Shadoria, these guys look like troglodytes.
Troglodytes.
Not troglodytes, troglodytes. They're like denizens of the Underdark, also usually enslaved by some of the other races. Down below, we have a constrictor snake, a kenku, a lizard folk, a mind flayer.
Illithid.
Yeah, an illithid.
No.
One of the creatures with only one eye that you guys see before, a Nothic. A very large orc, regal-looking orc, regalish or looking orc. A giant badger. This creature looks like a furry, long-armed creature. It's very hard to describe. And a human.
I was hoping you were just going to leave it at furry, and I was going to go, whoa, where did he get a furry?
No. Shadoria, at the very end, the wall right here glows to your vision.
Oh, we've got a secret door right here.
Danny hears Shadoria say secret door, and she comes over and says, secret door?
Door.
Yeah, not really enjoying this museum that Hallister set up here, though.
Yeah, not quite.
I think it's quite an impressive collection.
You see
it,
you see a statue of Hallister Blackcloak.
That's the guy!
Interesting.
All these statues are lifelike and in various states of activity,
Including Hallister?
including Hallister.
Fuck.
I think it's some sort of petrified clone.
Well, I'd rather not fight him.
It's incredibly lifelike. But I doubt that Hallister himself would find himself petrified.
I want to kick his head off.
This is a work of art, darling. You don't want to do that.
I don't want this work of art waking up on us.
Do you want to attack it?
I kind of do.
Go
Is
ahead.
anything going to stop me?
Nope.
All right.
I'm going to try to talk you out of it, but you won't physically
Nope.
stop you.
Nice. Yeah, you're easily able to knock this this old codger's head off of the statue.
All right, I'm
Ah.
happy.
That's a shame.
Yeah. I'll be more happy when I have his real head.
Xana picks up the fake head, the stone rolling on the ground, and she kind of like tries to put it on the statue again and goes, it's no use.
I got it. I'm gonna do mending on it.
Thank you.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy when the real one comes.
No.
Yeah, you're able to get it on again, Shadoria.
Well, this was an interesting area.
I'm
wonder-
going to help her like putting the pieces in place and finding the shards.
I'm not doing a really good job about it though. I'm just like just enough to have it just like when you simply just place something just for it to stay, like stand still on.
Duct tape.
It's a balancing act.
Trying not to let your mom notice that you broke it.
What is this tentacle face creature?
One of the scariest things you can ever meet. Let's
Yeah.
move on.
Yeah. Just if you ever see one that's alive, just
Just run.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Just
They
hope
eat your brains.
No.
Yeah, just that thing that makes you smart. Just take that off, and then they'll go after.
Oh yeah, they like big brains.
Oh
What's this
my.
guy?
Constrictor snake.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's a very giant boa.
The Cholton-sized one.
Gotcha.
Well, this is incredibly disturbing. Let's get out of here.
Okay, let's finally make our way down to the actual third level.
Xana puts her arms on her, like her hands on her hips, and goes, I don't know about you guys, but I like it. It's beautiful down here.
Did you guys?
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just gonna ask. Did you guys do an Arcana check on the statues or no?
No,
No.
Negative.
I can do
I
it.
will. I like it down here. I'm going to try it.
Okay. Oh, geez, nice. Yeah. So these statues, you think, have some connection to the elven statues in the middle seem to have some connection to the statues down the hall. There's obvious like marks in the center where like something made of stone was placed, scuff marks and the like. Yeah, Srak and Shadoria, you have a hunch that this thing might be able to reverse petrification under the right
I was
circumstances.
just thinking that. I was just thinking, like, what if we dragged one of these things and put it in the middle?
I can help with that.
You want to help me drag a goat?
Yeah, let's do it.
Or the human? Like, what about one of the human girl? Or
Yeah.
The armed elves. The only problem with that is drow are elves.
Yeah.
You can't tell what color they are.
I was going to say, as soon as you said they're both female, I was like, well, they're our down here.
I mean,
They
you could
could
always
kill us.
do the elephant.
Or
Also
the
true.
regal-looking orc.
Mm-hmm.
The Nothic seemed harmless enough.
Well, let's test the theory out on one of the goats, or they're human first.
Yeah, let's do the human first in case they're actually alive.
Okay. So it'll take like the combined effort of at least two of you guys to really drag the statue over there, making it an obnoxious noise as you drag it down the hallway.
Like the Men in Black scene.
Yeah. But you get it.
I levitate.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
levitate.
Yay!
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Sure, I cast levitate.
Oh yeah, this person was definitely less than 500 pounds when they were alive.
I was like, don't I have a spell for that? Yay! Okay.
Oh yeah. Either that or Tensor's floating disc. That one's good too.
Tensors would probably do it too, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At least it would help with the noise.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we did it.
Oh, and these statues don't look anything like the statues that the Modron's guarding, right?
No, nothing like it, the Modron.
Gotcha.
Modron's still patrolling, by the way. Also, he gets out of the way when you guys are like move the statue into the center, but just kind of keeps on walking around. Nothing seems to happen when you guys put it in there.
I'm gonna look to the little robot and ask, do you know how to activate this?
He nods his head.
Can you show us how?
He like stops it in his tracks, thinks a little bit. He looks at you as he places his hand on the statue, and then he tries to speak, but it's in like it's in a language you haven't heard before.
I'll go up next to him and put my hands onto the statue.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Nothing's happening. Yeah, you sit and wait, and well, the statue is warm to the touch. Like it doesn't, like nothing's activating. But you think that like this might need like a command word in order to activate the statue.
Mm-hmm.
Can we do an investigation check? If there's any kind of
Instructions.
anything written on walls or whatnot?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna case the joint.
Okay. So looking around, nothing stands out. The walls are covered in unicorns and other various like fantastical creatures running through a field. V, what languages do you speak?
Common, Undercommon, and Elvish.
Okay. In Elvish, you actually see written underneath like one of the horns of the unicorn as you're walking along the walls. It's written in Elvish, and it just says it's like the Elvish for elf magic.
Huh. I'll make that known. It's a kind of like slang, though. This isn't really a real word. I don't know.
Speak friend invent it. There was crosstalk. What'd you say, Zana?
Oh, she said I don't speak Elven.
What if you just touched one and said that phrase?
I'll do that. I'll touch the unicorn horn and say elf magic in Elvish.
A dim white light shines in the middle of the room, and you can see the layers of stone and rock turn to flesh on the skin of the statue before you. Not that.
Dun, dun, dun.
The two.
Nice job, B.
25.
We're in room 25, guys. Look out.
Yeah, they instantly they drop to their knees. And they just
Walk over and put a hand on their back and be like, "It's okay. It's okay. Take a deep breath."
Petrify you.
where am I?
You're in the middle of a dark dungeon, and something petrified you, and you were put into a gallery of fellow petrified creatures, and you were left for dead. And then you were a lovely piece of artwork. But we brought you back. So, do you mind telling us what you last remember?
I was just on my way up from Skullport, and I saw an old man, and then he just started laughing at me, and then said that I don't know what he said, but he said something, and then next thing I remember, I'm here.
So, Xana's going to make a minor illusion of Hallister Blackcloak, and she's going to say, "Did a gentleman look like this?"
Yeah.
Thought so. What a weird man.
Hey, you think if we bring that fake statue, or maybe the clone of him over here, be a good idea?
You think that's
No.
him?
No.
Bad idea. Even if it's a fake, it's a bad idea. I'm not risking it.
Oh, all right, whatever.
I'd rather chance the illithid.
That's fair.
Do you need assistance, darling, getting back to the surface?
Huh? Oh no, I'll be okay. I'm good on my own.
What's your name, dear?
I'm Zam.
Zam. I'm Shadoria.
Hey, Zam, what year was it when you last remember?
Oh, I don't know, 1490, something like that. I don't know.
What year is it now?
It's at I think it's at least 1492. I don't think I have an official start date, but I'll say it's 1493.
Okay, so it's just been a couple years.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. It's been a few years since you last walked around.
You weren't late for anything in Skullport.
Gosh, I hope not. Oh, jeez.
What was that? Like,
he said, "Gosh, I hope not." Oh, jeez.
no, in response to what? Sorry.
Oh, if he was late for anything in Skullport or for doing anything.
That's okay. I'm sure they'll understand.
I don't know. Boss doesn't like it when I'm late on things.
Well, you'll be a few years late, unfortunately, but at least you're alive.
I wonder if I still have a job.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
You still have your life, so live it. I wish you good luck. Oh,
Maybe.
and Xana's gonna give him. She's gonna do like a coin toss and toss him a coin.
Oh, he looks at it, just kind of looks it over, thanks, and then looks at where he is, oh, I mean, yeah, really, thanks. No, sorry, it's weird. Still adjusting.
And dear, but would you mind moving out of the way? I think we have to revive a few more statues.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. Can I go?
I mean,
Yes.
we're on our way to Skullport. I mean, if you want to, stick around.
You're
I
free
mean-
to do whatever you want, darling.
I mean, sure, I guess, yeah. If that's cool with you guys.
Well, you could even Avernus. You could even join us and lead us there. We're not quite familiar with these parts.
He starts looking around and he's like, man, I don't even know where I am right now.
Level 2.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's just below us, sorta.
Okay.
What's your name, buddy?
Zam.
Zam
Zan.
Cassifax.
Xana's gonna ask Shadoria to help her bring another one of the humanoids over. Let's grab the. You want
I'm just down the road. Kinku, lizard folk, then orc. I think those were the 3 people.
whoever's a sentient, I think we should grab.
Illithid.
Yeah, let's not wake that guy up.
You know, honestly, if we try to do a drow, even if they are a drow, they might be grateful to us. So they
I
might
agree.
they might give us an in.
Hey Zam, how do you feel about Drow?
I'm not going near them.
Yeah.
There's enough
Yeah.
of them on level 3 that I'm like, no, no thanks.
Okay. Well, if we run into the drow folk again, we can at least inform them that they have kin here, probably.
I
Fair
mean,
enough.
they probably won't even care.
Yeah, if anything, they'll probably come up and destroy the statues.
Yes.
They're a pretty brutal society, you know. Can't help it.
Them sound like dicks.
Um,
They're more fun.
but you guys go on through and restore all the creatures. That you say?
Sentient ones, like the Kinku, lizard folk,
Mhm.
and orc. I think
Yeah.
those
We don't need to revive the boa constrictor. Let's leave that guy alone. He's better.
Okay.
than you.
Okay. So you revive the Kenku. The Kenku just goes, just making some little bird noises. A little confused, but you're able to. He seems to feel like you saved him or something. He kind of gets a hold of the situation a bit. The lizard folk you guys revive just is looking around, seeing seeing like the other statues like lined up and like some other people just seeming out of place. Just kind of steps back, allowing you guys to continue working. Who else was it? The orc?
Yeah, the orc.
Okay. Anybody else?
I think that's it.
Are we going to do the elves?
That's up to you.
Rather not.
I'll let you do it if you want to, but I am not particularly fond of them.
I think it's worth the risk.
I'm curious about the badger.
Maybe a Narnian badger. Maybe a Tox.
Or it's a druid.
That would be funny.
Let's do the honey badger.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. The the orc warrior chief is just gonna be like, where am I? What is going? Is that a badger? And then you guys revive the badger, and it immediately just goes and foams at the mouth and starts to try attacking.
It's rabid.
Oh, God.
Rabid.
I see why he petrified it. It was better off as a statue.
Easy there, big guy. Does it look like it's actually rabid or just really angry and defensive?
Go ahead and make a nature check.
I'm great at these.
It doesn't look friendly, and it doesn't look like it's all there in the mind.
Yeah, I think you, yeah, need to put
Chose poorly.
I point my sword at it.
Would lesser resto cure rabies? I want to know this.
Yeah, probably.
Lesser Resto
Probably.
probably would, yeah.
I don't think I have lesser resto.
Would you ask?
I was curious.
I actually have lesser resto, but I don't have any spell slots, so.
Oh, okay.
All right, so V, yeah, you just this thing's like just leaps up to attack Shadoria, and you just blast it.
I blow the smoke off the end of my sword.
Oh, thank you, V. Sorry,
Yeah, no problem.
guess I chose poorly for that one. I thought it was a druid.
Poor thing.
Imagine if it was, though. Quite a story.
All right, I think we can move on from here.
Any of you
How
want
about
to come to Skullport with us?
I genuinely want to try the elves.
All right. Yeah, load them out here. Let's go. And I'm keeping my sword at the ready for these guys.
The orc just says, I don't think I want to go down. I just want to go back to Waterdeep.
Yeah, I mean, if you know the way out, we're on level 2.
He nods at that. Xana, you just drag out one of the elven statues, and the others go, "Whoa, what are you doing with wait, are what?" Everyone looks a little bit apprehensive at this.
All right, Srak's gonna hand out some questions to the revived people.
Yeah, I don't know, Xana. These guys are getting a little antsy.
Do you have a reason we shouldn't revive these folk?
We can at least try one. I mean, look how well the honey badger came out. If
So,
anything good, you're there to protect us.
It's all on you, girls.
Okay.
We can handle it if the person is hostile, but it seems unfair to revive every other sentient and not them.
Well, sometimes a sentience doesn't mean that they're going to be nice.
I'll go over and help Xana place the elf in the middle.
Nice.
V, you want to try the illithid next, right?
No.
I'll need to be nice to deserve life. If they attack us, however, they will die.
Srak just kind of leans against the wall.
Let's try it out.
All right, here we go.
Okay. So V, you say the words. The elven statue gives way to dark flesh and platinum blonde hair, platinum white hair, I should say. Oops, wrong way.
Ah.
They disappear. Nope. And a drow figure appears. She starts coughing a little bit, and then immediately just goes. She assumes a defensive stance with a small and pulls out a short sword, but quickly notices that she's outnumbered, and just slowly puts the sword away.
Hi.
Xana will make a polite bow and say, "Greetings. It seems you were petrified. We have just unpetrified you, and we would appreciate it if you wouldn't be hostile."
She mutters a few like insults in undercommon, like I can't fucking believe this.
Srak just snickers back there.
Yeah.
Well, we weren't the ones who got petrified, dear. We unpetrified you.
She says to you, V, in Elvish, "Am I your prisoner, or can I go?"
You can go, as long as you don't attack any of us.
She eyes the rest of you, but
What do you think about your friend? There's another one in there, you know. You want to wait for him?
her eyes widen, and then she nods and steps back, far away from like all of you guys.
I'll keep my eye on them, but I'll say, Xana, they want their friend.
Xana nods and nods to Shadoria and like gestures to the room next door.
We'll go get the other one.
Sounds good.
While they're away, Srak just kind of looks over, kind of gets towards the middle, and just in undercommon. Quite an embarrassing thing to be saved by surface dwellers, huh?
She spits, not answering you directly, but you can kind of get the meaning. She is disgusted by what you said.
You really pushed her buttons there, bud.
And Zanadriva come back with the other drow and pop her in the middle.
Yep. I will say the magic words again.
Okay. And the second drow pops up. Immediately is like like looking around, immediately also goes for her weapon.
Mhm.
But the other one's just like, nope, stop. They're letting us go.
Xana's going to hold up her hands and say, "Peace, friend. We only mean to free those who've been petrified."
She doesn't. They both look at each other, don't say anything, but just kind of like get to like up close and just kind of just assess their situation together.
Srak in undercommon. Be careful with this, the Horde one there. She's going to make you sign a deal. You know how they go.
What's that?
Srak's just kind of bullshitting.
Okay.
In Undercommon, I'm going to inform them. We are on the 2nd floor. I pull out a crudely drawn map I've been working on. And I point out the portal. But I believe this portal will lead you back to your people if you wish to continue to the 4th floor.
They look at it and they cock their heads a little bit, and then whisper to each other, and then just go, "How can we open this portal?"
I believe it took a gold coin, and I'll give them 2 gold.
Okay, they'll take it, and then without another word, they just immediately start trying to leave, keeping an eye on everybody.
Yeah, I'll be doing the same thing. I'm just going to watch them slowly leave, make sure they don't do anything weird, and see what happens after that.
Meanwhile, Xana's going to do her illusion of Hallister Blackcloak in the middle of the room again and say, "Is this the gentleman who petrified you?"
Everybody says yes. The Kenku, one yes you hear twice, and it's the Kenku repeating the yes of
Nice.
of Zam up there.
Nice. All right, good to know. Now we know what happened.
Oh, were you guys on the 2nd dungeon when this happened?
I was down on the orc picks up. I was down on the 5th floor, and when I got jumped by him.
Jumped?
I mean, he just showed up and said some magic hoo-ha and then zapped me.
Wizards.
Yes,
And then-
magic.
Was everybody else on the 5th floor, or were you guys in different locations?
The lizard folk says, I was on the 4th. The Kenku hasn't responded yet.
I'll start counting to 10.
Okay, the second you say 1, the Kenku says 1.
Nice.
Okay. And you, Zam?
Huh? Oh, well, I was on 3rd because I was coming from Skullport.
Oh, right. All right. Well, we're continuing to Skullport. If you guys, you're free to go about. If you want to come with us, you can. If not, good life. Have fun.
We won't stop you. We just wanted to make sure that whoever was sentient deserved to have a second chance. And you're welcome to go. You're free to live your best lives.
Just don't go to the room over there. I'm very hungry, owlbears.
Ooh. Yeah, they both eye all of them eye the room that you guys pointed out, and they're like, ugh. But they thank you guys for freeing them.
Yeah, just make sure you guys paid forward, huh?
Yeah, they definitely don't have anything on them that they can.
Oh, I'm not asking for them to pay me back. I'm just telling them to be kind in the future.
Well, I think we're done here. You guys ready to move on?
Yeah, I'm ready to be done with this place.
Yeah, sure.
Gives a coin to each of the people who have been depetrified, except for the 2 drow, because I think Srak got it, right?
Got it.
Or it was you.
Shadoria did, yeah.
So I'll just minus that from the gold total.
Okay.
How many people total did we get? 5?
4.
7 in total.
3, 4. Yeah, 7 in total, counting the giant badger.
not counting the badger. I'm not giving him money.
There were 6 total. Shadoria got 2 of them.
Yes, just 4 for you.
Okay.
So Shadoria, with your study of magic and stuff, you're able to and seeing this happen multiple times. Like these 4 statues seem to give off the same effects as a greater restoration spell.
Oh.
It's like Dr. Stone.
That's nice.
We use the magic fluid.
Oh, yep. Beat me to it.
Magic fluid.
It's free.
It's from Dr. Stone. They use nitric acid to revive the petrified people.
Oh yeah.
Also, Srak, way to be hypocritical. You're the one who gave them rations.
Srak was trying to get something out of it. Srak only does things to help Srak, and it turned out very badly for Srak. Srak is very disappointed. You guys are rubbing it off on me.
Well, it's nice to know that we can find a greater restoration should someone become cursed or something.
Yeah, let's hope it
Yes,
doesn't have any charges or something.
It's extremely relevant to my interests. Having been cursed myself a few times.
And this is the stairs to the next floor, right?
Yes, it is.
Well,
Does that go
are we
down?
ready?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
All right, cool. So you guys start the fairly long trek, like maybe 10-minute trek down the quiet halls of the stairs down.
Is anyone else kind of curious what would happen if we revived Hal Strickle-Blackcloak's statue?
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
super
we would
curious.
die. Let's not do it.
But it's so tempting! Split plot!
I mean, if it's not the real one, it's going to be like a clone.
And
Or
it's just,
a doppelganger.
It could be a doppelganger.
and it's just gonna like either
Or
laugh at
anything
us or
that
cast
would
a spell.
automatically cast spells on us.
So after a little bit, you guys make your way down to the 3rd level. This map is currently unfinished. I've not worked on it almost at all. So you'll have to bear with me as I try to go through the descriptions here instead of
That's okay.
the images.
Oh, V, this is all in Undercommon, sorry.
I also speak Undercommon.
Oh, okay.
Haha.
He's like, ah, shit.
God damn it, that wasn't the... There it is.
And then in Undercommons, are actually, well, at least Xana won't hear what I'm saying.
Just say it out loud.
Yeah, he said it out loud in
I'll
undercommon.
be saying it in Undercommon, like Xana doesn't get it, so it's fine.
Amazing. We're just having an entire conversation without Xana.
Still in undercommon. Seems a little rude, guys.
She keeps accusing me of, purposely
Xana
figuring the
starts-
boulder on her. So.
Xana starts talking in Abyssal.
Oof.
She just seems to be saying something rhythmically in Abyssal, and it's very guttural. And she says, "That's how it feels."
He gets him on you.
So heading down here, you see the halls again start to wind with smooth stone to the east and to the west. To the west, the halls curl on downward. To the east, there is a fairly large room. You see, Srak, you think you can catch like the sight of like an old corpse.
We got something over here. Looks like a corpse or something.
Gross. Don't they clean up down here?
Well,
Doubtful.
Usually that's the cube's job, right? Do I know which way? The big jelly things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I know which way would be towards Skullport?
You do. So in general, it's like down, south, like about southwest-ish, through a series of passages.
Well, if we want to get to Skullport, we go left.
We're level 3 now, right?
Mm-hmm. You're on level 3.
And did the dude that was going to Skull Park follow us?
Yes, he's here. I just forgot to copy his little thing.
Okay. So Xana's gonna ask him which way do we go for Skullport.
Yeah, I mean that would be the quickest. I don't know if anything's changed since the last time I went through here.
Well, Srak, since you know the way, why don't you lead us?
You're not curious about the corpse there?
I am.
Just a slight smile.
Fine, I'll go look at a corpse.
Who
Still
knows?
dead.
It could be a dragon corpse.
Yeah, or it could have blue rot.
Blue Rat's the wrong campaign.
I give a slight glare when he mentions the dragon corpse. I'm like,
All right. Real quick, I guess maybe give him medicine on the corpse, just to see what's wrong with it.
Okay. All right.
Yep, it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. It looks really dead, like skeleton dead. Like when I say corpse, I mean like real corpse. It's like here in like the nook of this little area. So getting a better look, you guys can see that this is like a huge catacomb, filled with dwarven bodies and crumbling metal armor. Surprisingly enough, their beards have stayed intact on their bones.
it's the most important feature.
How impressive how durable those beards are.
They're probably actually made of stone.
Yeah, I want to check them out a little closer.
Start thinking about it.
Yeah.
So their beards are braided with these small. You see these small stone beads like going throughout. These are like old dwarven burial customs. Not really used so much today, but like these are like definitely old customs of especially dwarves that worshipped Dumathoin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Dumathoin.
I think it's Dumathoin.
Dumathoin. Okay, that sounds better than Dumathoin.
Wonder if you could make clothes out of a dwarf's beard. Seems like a very resilient textile.
Sounds itchy.
Yeah, I mean, these are pretty old customs. These guys have been down here for a while.
Well, we cannot disturb them.
To the north, you see the caves have like the wall has like broken into a small cavern, and to the east is the hallway connects at a slant.
Well, you guys want to explore some more, or do we want to head straight to Skullport for now?
You know, we say we head straight there, but then we just end up exploring for 3 hours.
Well, I'm kind of tapped out on resources at the moment, if you get my drift.
Why else are we here? We're here to explore, to dungeon delve, to have an adventure. I'm happy looking around.
So I'm even fine resting up down here if you want. It seems a cozy place. She kind of nudges one of the dwarf bodies.
Eternal rest is not the rest kind of rest that I'm looking for.
You nudge one of the bodies, and like the armor just like crumples at this.
Careful, Jill, they're fragile.
You just step away from that.
You don't know how long they've been down here.
Well, a couple hundred at least.
Exactly. So be careful. Don't touch them. This is an exhibit. You may look, but don't touch.
Sure thing, Mom.
All right. Well, do we want a long rest somewhere? Or did
Yeah,
we...
we should probably scope out somewhere safe. I'd rather have Srak be at Tip Top before we go somewhere we haven't been before.
Yeah, no offense, but if we get hurt, there's no healing coming.
Well, I do have a couple of vials of healing, but nothing too powerful.
I only know how to kill stuff, sorry.
You do it fairly well. Why don't we check up here and maybe we can set up your fantastic dome, Xana?
All right. Sure, we can do that. I have Lehman's tiny hut, too.
Ooh,
Oh, nice, very nice.
it's a good pickup.
Zan looks a little nervous of like not going immediately to Skullport, but follows you guys as that is.
Yeah, the safest
Beep,
thing
beep.
is this guy's probably going to want to stick with us.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for slowing you down, but 8 more hours won't beat 3 more years, you know?
He laughs a little bit to himself. He's like, ha, ha.
I'm going to cast Lehman's tiny hut.
So in this little cavern, it's empty except for another corpse in this little room. This corpse is fresher. Down here in the corner, its face is kind of twisted in a horrible, terrified expression, and it looks like his ribs and like the inside of him has been like burst out open.
Oh, God.
Squishy.
Yeah. It looks like he was on board the Soloco. Thank you for getting that.
Let me look at this.
Srak, looking around, you see some bite marks on his neck, consistent with like large spider fangs of injecting venom to paralyze their victims, and you can see in the wound like webbing.
Oh,
like old strands of webbing.
So, big spider down here. Do we want to rest first, or do we want to look for the spider?
yeah. I'm sneaking, trying to rather sneak down this hallway.
Srak's gonna pull the body out into the room over here.
Well, we've got plenty of warning if anything comes down here.
Why was that turn order there?
Don't worry about it.
I wonder why.
Turn order? What? This?
Listen, bad vibes with spiders.
Well, that's the nice thing about the dome. Nothing can get in for 8 hours.
So, yes, I do have Lehman's tiny hut if we want to rest inside.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so I cast Lehman's tiny hut.
All right. So, poop. I assume it's purple.
Of course it's purple. It's adorned like purple velour and purple satin. And inside it's all gorgeous purple silks and satin and other beautiful textiles. And inside it's black and purple and all shades of purple.
You know what? I'm impressed every time I see it.
It's beautiful. Xana has a very artistic sensibility.
Also, everyone here is purple anyway.
I love that the whole theme of Hallister's dungeon is purple.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you guys have a comfortable enough spot to sit and rest. It doesn't seem like anything has been by here in a while, so you think that you're safe-ish at the very least. You can't always be 100% safe in a dungeon like this, but you think that you've got a good corner at the very least.
You, Lehman China Hut is very safe.
It really is actually really safe.
Yeah, it's very good. I was going to say yes. The one weakness it has is you can dig under the dome.
Or you can just dispel it.
Also true.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have magic enemies, it's not a good idea.
I just want 2 more hours of sleep.
I'll just walk in, plop herself down on some luxuriant cushions, and just throw her head back and relax, and she'll say, "Welcome, welcome. Come on in. I'll throw on some incense."
How
Wonderful.
fancy do you think the dome is?
Oh, it's very fancy. I mean, Xana's dome is freaking fancy.
I just imagine like one of those like the Persian like things where it's just like the big fluffy pillows. And
Yes,
everything like that.
exactly. All of the fluffy pillows on the floor.
But it's all fake, you know. So.
Very
Oh,
hair.
you got to use that minor illusion for something.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to show you guys some little handouts. So this was level 1. This is the handout for level 1.
Oh, I remember that guy.
Ooh,
Yeah, little manticores.
it's not a tea.
Yeah, and here's level 2, where you guys saw some of the rust monsters fighting over a little rusty helmet.
I love it.
Can't show you 3 yet.
Yeah, we don't know the shtick of this level yet.
Spiders.
Oh, yeah, perhaps.
And you know where there's spiders, there's something else.
Birds.
No, I meant underground.
Worms?
Wow.
You know, this purple color does remind me of a worm I saw once.
Oh, really? You know purple worms?
Well, I saw it. It was really fast. Ate a whole caravan.
Huh.
So I'm not going to have you guys roll perception checks or anything else. And just as a reward for coming down, essentially coming down to level 3, you guys can go ahead and level up again.
Yeah, that's the
It's
best thing to
packed
do.
boon time, baby!
Yes, I love a level up.
Yeah, I know that was probably a quick level up for V, but
Yeah.
Meanwhile, V is like, what? I just leveled up. Yeah. They only
Yes.
Whoa, big roll.
Oh my god! This character's never gonna die.
go tanky. I'm jealous.
whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I want to be lazy and use the character mancer. What's the experience point thing we should be at?
34,000.
Do you have that memorized?
No, it's DM Dungeon Master's Vault has
Yeah,
it.
DMV
okay.
has it built in.
Yeah. Now the big question, do we go Rogue 5 or Druid 4?
It is a mistake.
No! Oh, I get to reroll that.
You can roll that. It's okay.
Oh, okay, I'll take it.
Oh gosh, Story, you took tough.
I had tough in the beginning.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
She's had tough for ages. I remember thinking, like, how did you get 120 HP?
God, Shadoria is never gonna die. You're never gonna play Gerbil.
I'm never gonna play Gerbil. I'm just gonna jump in front of boulders now.
There you go.
For that, actually, if you wouldn't mind.
I guess I'll just raise my charisma.
Shoot, I need to pick a patron.
Alright, let's see. Uncanny Dodge.
Go for the dragon.
Uncanny Dodge and up my sneak attack.
Or
let's see. Spell slot, cantrip, and ASI. Yeah, we'll go Druid. Druid's a D8, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure only Barb and Fighter is 10.
Got the average.
Barbarians D12.
Oof.
I got the average. Excellent.
The Barbs be tanking, though.
Mm-hmm.
Beep beep.
Wondering if I should pick something utilitarian or stick with the theme of fire. Because I can either take banishment or I can take wall of fire.
I've always found Wall of Fire to be like, you do it once, and then you get like the initial damage off, and it just doesn't do anything.
True.
Yeah, you basically want to. I mean, it actually might be really good here because we have a ton of tight spaces.
Yeah.
So if you wall something off, like, that's pretty damn good.
Or I get really fun, get greater invisibility, and cast it on Zana the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah! I'll be alright with that.
That would be pretty dope.
That's what I'm doing.
Ooh. Oh, I get to learn level 2 spells now. Yay! It's time.
Dun, 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 dun.
I can use smites now.
Smite!
Oh, fuck yeah, Smite.
Eat it, paladins.
My OP.
I should probably just get Misty Step, huh?
That's a good one to have.
Hi, I'm beside you now. Yeah, I'll take Misty Step. Swapping a couple cantrips as well.
Looks like I already chose a patron, but I didn't get to level 2 with it. Weird.
Better be a dragon.
It looks like I already picked Hexblade. Like I have Hexblade's curse as in my character sheet.
I was pretty sure, yeah, you were a Hexblade.
But why would I pick it before I was level 2?
Well, you pick your patron at level 1 with Warlock.
Oh,
Yep,
okay. It looks
you get your
like I
pact at 3.
have it now. Whatever. Hexblade. Hexblade's great.
Hexblade is great. I'm also a Hexblade.
Yeah.
I'm going more fighty, though.
Oh no! That's unfortunate. I am so squishy.
You're incredibly squishy.
I need where is it?
I'm here now. I'll be in your way.
I need Fame Disfigure. I'm grabbing that.
I also took that. It's very good.
It is really good. I've got that on the Zeta as well. It's necessary for frickin' Xana's always dying.
Alrighty, I'm good to go.
Mage armor is your. No, I probably couldn't do mage armor.
It's a
Plus,
concentration spell.
not get more AC out of it anyway.
Yeah, just stick with shield.
Did you give me more sorcery points, or am I supposed to have 8?
I'm pretty sure I gave you more sorcery points.
Was it just the +2?
1 second. It's your charisma modifier.
Oh, so the base of 8 and then plus my charisma modifier.
Yes.
Ooh, okay, cool. All right, I'm going to step outside for a minute, so I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think I'll do the same then.
Let me go grab Agonizing Blast.
Feet or ASI?
That is the question. If your primary is already at 20, I say feet.
Well, I've
But-
got Dex at 20 and Wisdom at 16.
Was Dex your attack?
Yeah.
Then I'd say feet. Go for feet. Oop, I did +5 instead of 4. There we go. Okay, so 8. Okay. I'm good.
All right, I'm back.
Nice.
Welcome back.
That would be a great way to. I was just going through feats trying to figure out what I want to do. Like, oh, I could just take Eldritch Adept and then take Devil Sight.
That's actually what our warlock did. Like she didn't have like Devil Sight. She was like on her level up. She was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just picking this.
Because that would totally clear one of my prepared spells, and I could actually just that on something else.
Yeah.
And it does shore up one small problem that I have, which is not having dark vision.
Sorry about that. Well, we have enough of that for you.
Well, I mean, it's important that I have it too.
It is. You're sneaking, right?
Yeah. You know what? Let's do that. Feet.
I mean, also considering that you guys have met Drow are known to use the darkness spell, so it's actually very beneficial for you.
I didn't even think of that until now.
Make it even better.
Mm-hmm.
And I can always just flavor it, have it be something along the lines of working with the eye.
Mm-hmm. So, Shadoria, did you take a feat, or did you go for ASI? I see. Yeah, bump it up. You know, it's funny. Like, I did it so I remember my sorcerer like updates were for like at least more spells and more meta magic stuff. But the meta magic adepts like almost like gets like helps that entirely.
Yeah, that was also one I was looking at. Because just having meta magic is really nice, especially even on non-sorcerers.
Oh yeah,
I kind of miss when it was available for everyone to use in third, because everyone could take them. But at that point, everyone would just take twin spell basically.
Yeah,
or quicken.
Quicken also very good.
I would take quicken in a heartbeat on 5e just because it's so useful.
It's so useful.
Because like even if I don't use my action for like a cantrip, I can use it for like any other like action that I can do. Yep. I can hide, I can dash, I can do a whole lot.
Shit. You can do a whole bunch of shit. You can help, which is actually really powerful in battle. But it's just a shame that 99% of the time your other actions are way better.
Can you action help bonus action cast a spell that with advantage?
It has to be the other creature.
It would be help has to be given to someone else. So someone could be helping you, and then that would work. Yes,
I just like the idea of like using help to help yourself.
I mean, you could do that shenanigans with familiar. You could have your familiar help you, and then you get advantage. This is good. Finally cracked open that Florida Man beer that I had.
Oh, nice.
Nice. It's very good.
What kind of beer is it?
It's a double IPA.
Okay.
I was expecting it to be way more hoppy, and it's not. I actually enjoy them when they're milder.
Nice.
But this is apparently from Florida. They shipped it up.
I'm debating on switching something out for comprehend languages, if that would help us out.
It might. I think most of us speak Undercommon, which should cover us for Skullport and the like, but after that, it's kind of a grab bag.
Yeah, it's just I'd be getting rid of something really good.
Nah, I would wait. Maybe we can get an item or something.
Yeah.
Because my
I'm back.
Welcome.
Shield, Misty Step, Invisibility, Counterspell, Dispel Magic, Fireball, Haste, Polymorph, and Greater Invisibility.
Nice.
All really good spells.
They are. Now I'm getting between the haste and the greater invisibility because I can only do one of those at a time.
I mean, haste will always be beneficial forever. Greater invisibility is a little more finicky.
Greater invisibility is really good if you have a rogue on the team, just because they can just blah 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 blah.
Instant fucking sneak attack.
It's also really good on a paladin because they can crit fish with it.
You can.
Yeah, then let me switch out greater invisibility for comprehend languages. I know they're different spells, but I think that just might be something good to have.
Yeah, at least until we get to Skullport and you can move your spells around a bit better.
I mean, that's fair. You guys are encountering like a lot of different languages and stuff in terms of like things that are around and everything too. So
yeah, if I had comprehend, I would take it so you didn't have to. But
I could also take it, but I don't want to. I'm a smite machine.
Yeah, a lot of my spells are more utility than anything, so that's why I wouldn't mind taking it.
All
right. So is everybody back? Everybody all leveled up?
I think so.
Good to go.
All right. So yeah, your night uneventful. Nothing, or I should say "quote unquote" night, but I'll just say night for the purposes of ease. Yeah, nothing happened. You can occasionally hear some things, like moving and shifting throughout the dungeon, but it's nothing coming near you. These are like distant echoes of things. Occasionally a scream, but so far away that it's like nothing.
During my night, I'm going to be finicking with my broken pocket watch.
Does that thing do anything?
It's just broken. I've been trying to fix it, and then I got to find somebody with the correct clock so I can know what time it is down here.
Knowing what time it is pretty nice, though. It's hard when you can't see the sun, huh?
I can't remember if I had you roll for that before.
You did. I failed. So I think I can't fix it.
Do you remember when you rolled?
When we were, I think it's when we last long rested.
Do you remember what you rolled?
It was low. I didn't fix it.
Okay. I'll say, because like you're continuously working on it and stuff, you fixed it, but again, so yeah, now you have a clock to which to tell time, but you have no idea if this is the correct time or not.
Okay. But now I have some sort of a passage of time.
That's true.
Correct. I'll say that it is currently on the. Fuck it. I'm gonna roll for this.
Uh-oh.
It's currently 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Perfect.
Beautiful. All right. Do we want to explore down the spider's nest, or do we want to try and just make our way down to Skullport?
That's up to you guys.
I'm all for exterminating a regular pest.
Sorry, Zam, we kind of get sidetracked, so if you want to head towards Skullport, you can, but, I mean, if you want to stick with the relative safety.
I can exterminate a pest. Let's make this dungeon a little safer.
He was talking to Zam.
Zam.
Zam. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Zam. Yeah, Zam. I can see that. He goes, "Right. I mean, yeah, sure, I guess. I don't know. Not seemingly being too enthusiastic in his response.
All right, girls, where to?
I mean, yeah, might as well figure out the rest of this tunnel. See if there's any more spiders waiting for us.
Sure. Sorry, go ahead. Start sneaking.
Okay. Can you guys roll stealth checks? And go ahead and roll perception checks. Nice.
So stealthy, so perceptive.
All right. So you guys come across a down this tunnel. It dead ends, unfortunately. But coming around the corner, Srak, like pretty much everybody actually, you spot nestled in the corners, some rocks that look like they're breathing. You've seen this before. Oop, not that layer. Oops. Yeah, they are sleeping gricks, or at the very least, waiting gricks.
Mm-hmm. Think we got the upper hand here.
That's on you. Usually you just let sleeping gricks lie, but you know.
I mean, yeah, this tunnel only goes the one way, so maybe it's not so bad if we just leave them.
I don't see any spiders down here.
Also true.
I was going to expect a spider.
Oh well, we might as well turn back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, you guys come on back.
I'm gonna put a tiny little like skull and crossbones on the wall here
Okay.
as like a
Nice.
little warning, just like with the tip of my sword or something scratched in.
Srak kind of like goes to it and like edits a little bit, like with Thieves' Camp. Like danger
Ooh,
ahead.
nice. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Xana adds flourishes and like filigree all over it. Makes it beautiful.
Just like making it a flaming skull and crossbones.
Wow, that is way cooler than what I did.
I can't help myself, darling. I just, if you're going to face a public area, might as well make it beautiful.
Zam looks at what you guys are doing. Like what's dangerous down there?
We found some gricks.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, those guys aren't really fun.
You would be fine.
Sorry, did Zam say that this southern one was the quicker way to Skullport?
That's the like, if you guys wanted to like beeline it, that would be
Yes.
the direction to go to.
Okay, then I do have a preference in going that direction. We can still certainly explore, don't get me wrong, but...
We'll head in that
I've
direction.
actually been there before, so we're just hoping he leads us.
Yep, that's what.
I'm going straight.
Sorry, I heard some crosstalk. What was that, Zana?
I was going straight there.
It's not exactly straight, but you know it's close enough.
So the hallway comes down. No traps, no noticeable even like pattern of like recent travel at the very least. It eventually culminates into a large, seemingly abandoned settlement. Crumbling stone walls, crumbling ceiling walls, but these smooth stone and walls and ceilings and floor, like all that, just opens up to rough, hewn rock and cavernous areas.
All right, well, just take your time.
Yeah, might still be people here. I think I will also be sneaky.
Okay. Yeah, going through this small area, You don't attract the attention of a soul, and you don't hear or feel the attention of anybody in here. The door is decayed, open easily, revealing empty rooms long abandoned.
Do I know, or can we tell who used to live here?
Srak, you know that this was the part, or at least part of the larger settlement of Stromkolder, a dwarven settlement that was appropriated by various leagues of denizens over the years. More recently, you know that hobgoblins had occupied this general area, but this is an old dwarven settlement.
Yeah, so dwarves used to be here, but now it was like, yeah, whoever came by kind of took over. Last I knew was hobgoblins.
Well, you can at least reason with those guys.
Yeah, fairly easily. That, bugbears, and goblins.
Zam says, like, wait, hobgoblins are around now? They weren't around when I came through last time.
Oh, it's been a couple years, bud.
Yeah, who was here last time you were here?
No one. They like the last people I think were like, I don't know, goblins, and then they got co-opted. It's a whole story. So continuing on, Srak and Shadoria, you hear the low, shallow breaths of three creatures coming from this thing. All very loud breaths. The heaving of something sleeping or whatever.
Coming from
or
the
eating,
right
or just to the right.
All right, Srak's gonna give it a good old peek down there.
Okay. Can you make another? Oh wait, no, you just rolled stealth. You're fine. Yeah, you're good. So yeah, going down the hall, peeking around the corner, you see the source of the three sounds you're coming from. It is a single creature. A large chimera sits atop a pile of gold, silver, and copper coins. One of them is like looking about, while two are snoring and sleeping.
Srak comes back and goes very quiet. We got danger ahead. Chimera. Lots of money, though.
Think we can take it?
It's being pretty vigilant, so if we're gonna hit it, we're gonna hit it by surprise, but it's gonna be kind of difficult.
What do they look like?
So it's a mixture between. Could you blow up the picture? Sorry. It's a.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, between a cat, a goat, and a dragon. If you just mashed them all together into one.
Chimera.
Yeah, chimera.
No, we can handle a chimera, especially if it's guarding a pile of gold. That's what we're here for, isn't it?
Shadoria, you're gonna be okay killing it because it has got a dragon on it, right? Listen, it's not actually a dragon.
Shadoria, you can go ahead and make an Arcana check with advantage. Just see if you've heard of them before. Here's a handout, in case you want.
Okay, I was about to ask if they have the scorpion tails.
No, this one does not.
Good to know.
Shadoria, these things aren't true dragons. Like whatever, like the aspect of dragon and stuff is on there, like is long been corrupted, impressed upon it, like into a creature, but like pretty much created by demons, by Demogorgon and everything else. It's not natural. It is far from the dragons that you learn about and care for, and idolize.
Okay, it seems to be more of like a tortured creature. To me, it feels like that. Not a true dragon. Not a true dragon. Good news. Okay.
Yeah.
Just think of this way: you're doing a service to all dragon kind by killing it.
So doing a service to my wallet as well.
So Srak's gonna kind of sneak up, and then I'm gonna try to blind it, and then I'll rush it in on it.
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
So let me know how far I can get before.
Yeah, let's also trying to get as close to the rest of the party as we can. I'm going to actually just go halfway down this tunnel.
I'm going to
Okay.
cast haste on Zana.
Nice.
Thanks. I like haste. So that's +1 to my AC, and then I get an extra attack, right?
You do.
2 to your AC.
Well, you get an extra action, yeah.
Yee.
But it only can be.
Do you have
one.
extra attack, by the way?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It can only be one weapon attack, though.
True.
All right. Once everybody's kind of set up, Srak will attempt to blind it.
Okay. Ooh. That's a Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's probably very good at con, but if it works, DC 14. Come on.
What'd you say?
I said always a chance they can roll low.
Hey.
And they did. Yeah. So this creature just goes like just the as the blindness effect sinks throughout the creature itself. Like all the other heads are also affected, and it's just starts not roaring, but just confused noises, just like.
Srak nods to Xana.
Yeah, are we doing
Okay, guys. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay, that's
Yeah. Yeah, just go ahead so we can start doing this. You guys were a little sneaky, so I'll allow Srak to do that little thing.
Xana, you can do that at advantage since you're hasted.
Also true.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god.
Oh no! That's so sad. Why is 6?
Well, you didn't get the 6, thankfully.
Well, it's sad that's my other option. Instead of a 10 is a 6. And I have the dexterity modifier, so that's the least amount I can get.
Okay. What's your dexterity modifier?
It's 5.
Oh, really? Okay,
So
cool.
natural
Well,
one is 6.
you're at least actually, this is pretty good. So you're at least going before the chimera.
So that
Definitely.
is good.
V, what's your dex?
My dex is 16 plus 3.
All right, perfect. So yeah, you guys are definitely going ahead.
Phew.
Yeah.
Thank you, elf.
Shoot, I should have had you guys do initiative beforehand, but that's okay. Srak, you can go if you want.
Okay.
Do a stab.
Yep, Srak's gonna run right up to it and give it a stab.
All right.
Primary.
These attacks are at advantage because this thing cannot see. Yeah, actually, technically, all of you guys are unseen attackers. So.
Oh shit, that's wicked.
That is, yeah. Go ahead. All right.
And then we'll hit it with the offhand.
Also hits.
And then Srak's gonna just hop back.
Mm-hmm. It can't take it. It just swipes wildly at the air after being damaged, but it can't see you, so it actually can't make opportunity attacks either.
That's
Amazing.
Blindness is pretty good.
Yeah,
It is very good.
Shadoria.
I'm going to move up. I'm going to do quicken to quicken firebolt, and then I'm going to firebolt again if I can do that. Oh, at advantage, right?
Yes, at advantage.
The 14 hit.
14 hits.
And then my main action would be to do it again.
Ouchie.
Wouchie! Alright, that's my
Yeah.
turn.
You just start blasting its like faces, and it's just like going and like swiping at like whatever it can see, but it can't. Shadoria, you're up.
Xana, you mean?
Xana, oh my god. Sorry.
Oh.
Xana, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Xana's gonna move right up. I'm gonna bonus action hex. I guess I'll back cast it through this.
Oh, I don't see it.
You don't see it?
I
Nope,
also don't see it.
it's just
so.
blank.
Why?
I see that.
So that's why it's being funky. Yeah, I didn't see it in my attack list. There we go.
Okay, I'm just gonna go based off that 27. So yeah. Neat.
I see a 1 for my fire damage, so I'm going to re-roll that fire damage. Because I can do, yeah, I can re-roll that.
Okay.
Yeah!
1d18.
So it's a 1d8 for fire damage.
you rolled a 1d18.
Oh, it's an 8? Oh, whoops, okay.
I mean, it still falls under.
It's still, yeah, it's still
Still
valid.
under that.
Why
Never mind.
did I say 18? I said 8! Both times I said 8! What the hell? Okay, definitely says 1d8. Ah!
Perfect.
Just take the number. It's okay.
I'm just gonna take the 5.
Okay.
Please take the 5.
Whatever.
I just think that's so
I
funny.
give
That
up!
it just keeps happening.
I didn't press 1! Like, I don't get where that came from. But alright, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I did
All right.
not press 1.
All right, V, you're up.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action to Hunter's Mark. And actually, I'm not going to do that because I can't cast Eldritch Blast otherwise. I'm going to Eldritch Blast instead.
All right.
Couple ammo. Oh, I don't think it hits.
I was gonna say, you should have been able to.
16
You
hits.
can do both.
Oh, can I do? Okay, good. I'll do both then.
But Hunter's Mark doesn't apply to Eldritch Blast, though.
Right. Yeah.
A weapon attack. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a weapon attack. I'm not quite close enough, so.
Yeah.
Hey, Chuck, real quick. Do you have a charisma mod?
Yeah.
It's not.
Is it not? Oh, it's not. Yeah.
It's
Let
not
me
figured into
swap
that.
in.
You can also make you also make 2 blast attacks with.
I'm only a level 3 warlock.
But it's a cantrip. Cantrips.
Oh, they
scale
scale
with your-
along with you. Okay, well then I'll
Yeah.
fire a second
Yep,
time.
it's character level total.
Excellent. Well, I'll have to go in and adjust all my damage as well.
Interesting. Yeah, it's not including your. There it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, this thing is looking rough. It's still alive though, but it's looking rough.
All right. I think that's all I can do right now.
All right. It's flailing about. It knows that something's near it, so it's going to try and attack you, Xana, with a disadvantage.
Let's see what the hits.
The lion paws go into claw at you. Wait, no. Sorry. The goat head is trying to get you with its horns. Nope. Its lion head. The lion head is just like trying to just like flail with its claws. This will be here. Again. Oh my god!
Yeah,
Disadvantage today.
Why is it only with you?
that hits. That's gonna hit me.
So you just take 15 points of slashing damage from that as it connects.
This thing couldn't possibly hit me. Can't see.
The dragon head rears up and then just blasts a cone of fire in your guys' direction. Can Xana, Srak, and V make a dexterity saving throw?
Obviously not with advantage, but
Ouchie.
Yeah, Xana does it with advantage.
Oh, I didn't even do advantage, but I'm happy with 24.
I'm getting toasty.
Yeah, I'm happy with the 24.
Oh!
Wow.
Yikes.
So yeah.
So-
So Xana, you only take.
Got fire resistance.
Yeah. So you succeeded on the save. So 35 halved. So that's what is that? 17. 17.
So I think I take 8
And
damage.
then it's halved again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
So
eight
you only take 8. Yeah. But V, you take the full 35 fire damage. Srak, you take just the 17 fire damage.
it can repeat its save at the end of its turn. By the way, for con save.
Oh, perfect. That wasn't at disadvantage.
Yeah, so it passes. It can see again.
When it starts its turn, by the way, it takes some damage from flames of Phlegathos.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay. How much damage?
34. Let me roll it for you.
Again, this thing didn't have a lot. Fuck. All right.
When I attack, so I think it's just the 3. Let me double check Hex.
No, that's okay. It's just the 3.
Hex is only.
Does it die?
It does die.
Yes!
Oh, it dies with the flame of Phlegathos?
Yes.
Oh!
It was literally on its like last legs, just flailing like a wounded animal.
Dang.
Let's say, did you add your hex damage to all your attacks earlier?
I did, but the flames of
Oh, I
Phlegathos.
okay. I didn't see it earlier. All right, got it.
But yeah, if it hits me with a melee attack, it gets hit that. Or I think it's when it starts its turn there too.
When it starts its turn there, I don't see that.
Yeah, any creature that within 5 feet of me that hits with a melee attack. So would you say that's a melee attack?
No. Well, the other attack was a melee attack, so so it actually would have died before it got a chance to use its fire breath.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, go ahead and get rid of that fire damage, guys, because that sucker died before it could use it. So so it was about to rear up to use its flame breath.
It hits Xana really hard and then dies.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm deadly. Don't touch me. I'm deadly.
Very nice. Yeah.
I'm literally too hot to handle.
Like it took a deep breath in to try to take it to try to exhale the fire, but it like sucked in your purple flames instead,
Right.
going down into its throat, killing it. All right, that's it. Congratulations, guys.
Yay!
Murdered.
That was so silly. I can't believe that.
So, does the body have anything worth taking?
The body doesn't have anything worth taking other than a large the lion pelts, the goat horns, the dragon-like wings, and the dragon-like scales on its head and stuff. But
I'll take the goat horns.
but underneath is a significantly small horde, but a significant horde nonetheless.
I drop
I like
concentration on Zana.
Huh?
I drop concentration on you, and you're stunned for like 6 seconds.
But I do like the horns. As soon as I can, I'm going to grab those horns.
Srak.
Slots. And I like the pile of gold. How much gold do you think is there?
There's a lot. So there's 600 gold pieces,
Oh hell yeah!
2,000 silver pieces,
Oof.
What?
This is a horde.
and 10,000 copper pieces.
God damn.
Wow.
So split amongst 4?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Zam comes in and it's just like, hey, I heard fight. Whoa, what the?
No,
Hey, everything's fine here.
I can see that. What? Whoa. I don't think this guy was here last time. Hey, can I get some of that?
No, we've already given you everything that you needed. If you wanted to help, you could have volunteered your strength ahead of time.
I'm gonna give Zam 10 gold.
Okay. He goes, oh shit, yeah, all right, yeah, cool, yeah. I mean, I was just out there, providing backup in case anything came our way.
Sure.
Yeah, keep up the good work, bud.
Shadoria, you want the dragon pelt, pseudo dragon, whatever? I don't know. What's that?
Is that you?
So, Xana collects the goat horns.
I think this thing's even worth doing anything else with. Yeah, I think you eat it.
I've never eaten chimera before.
You want to try?
Not really.
I mean, couldn't be that bad, right?
Well, that's all up to you, man.
You said it was a twisted creature made by demons, right, Shadoria?
That's correct.
I'm sure it's wonderful. Srak starts starting carving it a little bit.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you're able to get a decent chunk of meat off of it. You with that roll, you can get a different variety also. So some from the loin, some from the thigh, and all that stuff.
Here, toss me a piece.
Yeah, he just cuts out a hunk of meat and just tosses it towards her.
Out of the air with my jaws.
Good catch.
Tastes a little gamey. Tastes really gamey, but it's okay.
Tastes good.
Really? All right, I'll give it a shot. And Xana kind of just incinerates it in her hand and then cooks it and then takes a bite and she goes, "Ooh, it is rather good roasted."
Zam is like, oh, that's kind of gross, guys. I
Hey, sometimes you gotta make do when you don't have food.
What are you?
I have
doing?
food, but you know.
I've always just been curious.
It's quite good, Shadoria. Thank you for mentioning it.
No problem.
Ugh.
Yeah, she torches another piece and offers it to V.
I'm good, thanks.
Better cooked than raw.
I won't take my chances, thanks.
She points the stick to Srak.
Yeah. He goes at it. Yeah. Not too bad, to be honest.
For the amalgamation of 3 different kinds of red meat, it's quite good.
Different flavor profiles.
All right, on to Skullport.
Yeah, let's continue on.
As they walk, Zan is kind of muttering about how the mildness of the dragon balances out the strength of the goat meat.
Not a dragon.
All right. You guys just going in, or are you going stealthy?
Yeah, stealthing is probably a good idea.
Okay.
Healthy.
Can everybody roll stealth checks?
It's so stealthy, you guys. Like, who really needs a rogue anyway?
All right. So you guys get come on down, and you see another opening in like past this the small cave tunnel into a larger cavern. Srak, you notice like coming up, and you just like put like your arm up and like tell everyone to get down, as you see 3 giant spiders.
Oh boy.
Patrolling the streets of this little city.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Zan,
They
I
don't-
found
they
those spiders.
They don't seem to notice you and like continue on as they just kind of like slowly move about the halls of this old town.
Well, let's make these hallways a little bit more safe, shall we?
Or
We could try avoiding them too.
You could try avoiding them. Yeah.
I think they're gone already.
No, they'll probably be patrolling though.
They didn't seem to notice us. You want to keep it that way?
Let's continue on before they do. Oh, very nice.
Okay. Who wants to go stealthy? We can
Hell
do
yeah,
that.
let's do it.
At the very least, we can get the drop on them like we did on the Chimera.
Do you want us to reroll stealth with the +10?
No, you can just add. You can go ahead and add +10 to your rolls.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's at least get over here before we head farther down that hallway. I'm actually a little curious to see what's in here, if anything. There's another door right up there if anyone's interested.
Yeah, I'll take a peek real quick.
Fiendish figure again.
All right. So V, you open the door just a little bit, and you hear a voice inside say, "Occupied!" And something clangs on the door, like as he like to try to close it again.
Was that in common?
That was an undercommon.
Okay, fine. I will make some hand gestures to people and like point at the door, be like, "Hey, there's someone in here," without actually saying that.
Like sounds like a latrine. Maybe we should leave it alone.
V shrugs.
Srak will test the
Yourself.
door over here.
The door here, Srak, unfortunately, just comes into a partially collapsed house, empty but full of rubble.
Nothing over here.
Shadoria, you hear more skittering from down the hall, but slowly it fades in volume.
Well, I think I heard more spiders down that way. Srak, which way's the way to go?
Srak kind of points to the south, I think, southwest.
Mm-hmm.
Down that way.
Anything weird around this corner?
No, you just see. Oh, whoops, wrong thing.
Coast is clear so far. Come on.
Yeah, you can see the hallways snaking amongst the ruins of this old area.
Another door. A couple of them, actually. What do you think? Should we bother or just trying to skip these spiders?
Do we have to exterminate them?
It's up to you guys. I know. Seems like it's more effort than it's worth, but
Yeah, let's just keep moving.
just spiders.
And I'm going to scooch down here.
You do see rolling through the tunnels slowly a pair of or a trio of very large spiders heading your way.
Yeah, spiders.
Before you
back up.
You get back there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I spin Shadoria around as we're heading back up.
Whee!
Srak kind of test this door real quick.
Let me just double check. It is unlocked.
Just slowly creep it open.
Yep. The big thing you get from this room is just a horrible stench of decay. But the spiders continue on. What would you like to do?
What do you guys think?
Stinky room. I mean, as long as there's nothing alive in there, that might be worth checking out. You maybe pop your head down the couple squares and
Srak will
poke around the corner, and then we'll assess.
Yeah, peek in real quick.
Sounds good.
Okay. You see three creatures. No eyes amongst all of them.
Oh.
You see them like they're like picking hair out of their teeth. As if like they have like just eaten something. Towards the west, the western part of the wall, there is a pile of severed goblin and hobgoblin heads, just stacked in the corner.
Oh, skulls.
Srak kind of turns around and just kind of does like the waving around by his throat. It's like, no.
All right, yeah. Is there anything down this hallway?
You go down and check, and it just ends in a collapsed corner.
Okay. All right, I'll come back up and be like, yep, dead end over here. We might have to tangle with some spiders or wait for them to patrol around again. They did turn that corner. I don't know if they'll do it again.
I think if we hurry down south, we'll be all right.
All right. Let's make a break for it.
All right. You guys see another trio of spiders hanging out in this little area. They seem to be intensely patrolling these small. I'll just go ahead and reveal all of these little things. They seem to be heavily patrolling these little areas. Down to the southwest, you can see an exit.
Is there a way to time their patrol that we might be able to slip by?
Possibly. Go ahead and make a nature check. Or, sorry, either nature or investigation. Whichever's higher. I'll just pick your nature check because you rolled that first.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the way they walk with all 8 legs is very methodical, and it's very actually easy to time out as they just kind of shift around these small houses. You can still hear behind you the other patrols, but they're out of reach for now.
Okay. When I see like a time, and then when it's like, okay, go.
Okay. It's small, like while they're making like a figure 8 pattern, like you think like this is probably like the best bet you can do to get by.
Okay.
Can you all make another round of stealth checks though? As this is a bit more intense than just like kind of like just like slowly walking through. Like you're trying to make sure that you get past. Again, a +10 on all those because it passed without a trace, so these all look really good. All right, cool.
Not without the one, obviously.
Right. All right, cool. You guys are able to get to sneak on by these giant spiders. Zam is like huffing at this point, like just clearly nervous at what he had just like seen and was like involved in.
I'm going to make sure I get between Sam and whatever else is outside too. Keep him in the middle of our pack.
Okay. So you see the collapsed hallways come back into stone, nice worked stone, which is probably a welcome sight for right now, or a familiar sight. To the east, Srak, you hear a river.
Ooh.
And you see the river.
Whoa, that's a big river.
Mm-hmm. Srak, you know this is the river Sargath. I'll try and see if I can get a spelling. Yeah, here we go. It's a river that goes all the way to Skullport.
We're nearly there.
Yeah, it's a very, not a fast-flowing river, but a steady one. Its current runs as deep as it is wide in most places. Where'd you guys like to? Oh, so you're going this way?
Yep. Still heading on that southwesterly pattern.
Works for me. Actually, I'm going to stick to the corner here. Ooh, a door.
Yeah, 1 second.
Yep.
So the stone hallways once again meet rocky cavern further to the west. You see signs of movement and footprints in the cavern floor.
Well, just be on your guard. Could be more patrols of somebody. At least it's not spiders.
Yeah, I don't want to end up like that poor bloke that we found earlier.
Is this door locked?
Again, I'm happy to.
It is not.
Exterminate the spiders.
Wait a second, hang on. This might actually be locked. I just want to make sure.
Yeah,
Nope, it's not.
Okay.
It is not locked. I'm just making sure.
I want to very, very, very sneakily.
I am looking at a different door.
Yeah, no, you're good. Just want to take a quick peek in here.
Oh,
just in case.
Sorry.
You're good.
Oh, sorry. This door actually is very much sealed tight.
Is it locked?
Yes, bas-relief carvings of dwarves with their with like their beards and and their faces are like kind of just chipped away in a sign of vandalism.
Oh, sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just they flank both sides of these doors.
Is there any obvious like keyhole? Like could
There's
I
not.
pick it? Okay,
Unfortunately.
no problem.
Xana, it's not about getting rid of the spiders. It's just about, listen, we're down where spiders tend to be associated with
Yeah, we have a
drow.
civilian with us too.
Yeah. Civilian might not be the right word for that. But usually where there's spiders down here, there's also drow, and then you go around killing spiders, and we might get into a little bit of a scuffle more than what we want.
Alright.
Good side of the drow.
I heard some crosstalk. Xana, what'd you say?
I said, sure. I understand you need to make excuses.
Well, do you want to make an excuse for old Zam there being killed by spiders?
Well, shouldn't be in the way of danger.
If anything, if we don't kill the spiders, then we can at least be on the good side of the drows at the moment. So
That's fair.
Srak gives a little scoff at that. Good side of the drow, right? Right. Listen, girl, sorry. It's just, you deal with them for so long that you tend to not really want to deal with them too often.
I understand. I'm just making speculations of my own. I've had nothing but positive interactions with them.
That's fair.
Oh, a rare.
And Srak will lean into V, tourists.
Yeah.
So, which way to Skullport?
Yes, we are at a crossroads, as it were.
Yeah. To the north is a caved in section of cavern.
What does my Srak sense tell me which way Skullport is?
Srak sense.
You're not quite sure. You can make a survival check if you'd like.
Yeah. Well, there's also my friend here that's also been here before. Can I roll at advantage?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. He can. It's like trying to talk to him. He can probably try to help you out. Let's go ahead and do this.
Much better.
That and boom. Okay. You know that like the river itself can like lead to Skullport. But it's like you think that this path right here will give you a better option.
Well, unless you guys want to get wet, we should go down that way down there.
No, I not really fond of swimming, so let's go that way.
Yeah. Plus, you never know what's actually in the water.
An aboleth, maybe.
Nah, probably like a hag or something, or a fish, a big fish.
Just sharks. Pfft.
Nah, sharks can't be that bad. Come on.
The sharks come out with armor on their. It's like, oh shit,
Look.
they're back.
Could be a giant frog.
Frog Hemith. Oh, this is a little bendy.
Yeah. The caverns twist and turn several times right here, making it very difficult and tedious to traverse. You do see signs of recent activity and recent footpath and travel through these caverns. I'm just going to move you guys closer, just to speed you up.
Zoop.
Srak, when you get down closer to where you think you need to go, you hear voices. You hear goblin goblin voices, like in the area down here. Let me just make sure. Yeah, there's like a hall leads to the west, while a tunnel continues going down south. But the hobgoblin voices are from you come around the corner, you spot. I say, you gave away the lead right there. But you see a significant portion of hobgoblins around the corner, just kind of just idly chatting and talking to themselves.
Oh boy.
You see fresh blood stains on the ground. Evidence of like this is a site of like many fights and battles that happened recently.
About a dozen of them. I don't know if we can deal with those numbers.
Can I see if they have any markings or any insignia?
Sure, make a perception check. You don't see any. Around you, like Zam comes down to see what you guys are doing, and he just is like, "Those guys weren't here before." And I'm gonna go ahead and call it right there. You guys are really close to Skullport, but unfortunately, I think I need to call it right there for tonight.
Yeah.
You're good.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's
So-
late.
Yeah, it is getting late. Last time we went a little bit later than usual in regards to this. But yeah, a whole bunch of hobgoblins here.
Terrifying.
Thank you so much.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, this is really good.
But yeah, Srak, you don't see any insignia. You actually see a insignia you haven't seen before. It is different.
Is there a description of it? Can I get a decent view on it, or?
I don't have a handout on or anything, unfortunately, but it is like a bloody skull with like an eye patch on it and like a blade behind that. It's not Xanathar's symbol at all.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think those guys are not with us. Right. So
We'll blow them up next time.
Shadoria can just toss a fireball at it.
I could. But I'm fading fast, so I'm
Okay. Thank you for the session.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Glad to be back.
Hell yeah.
Did you add Wizard Spellbook to next to my sorcery points
What's that?
on my character sheet?
Did I? No.
Okay. Weird.
But all right. I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoy yourself. Thanks for
Yeah, it was
coming.
good. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Thank you.
I'll do my best to between next time we play this and everything else of trying to pretty it up, make it nicer.
It's not necessary.
And yeah, whatever you want to do.
As a bard, I am all for prettying things up.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.